Hey everybody, this is Chuck Marone with Strong Towns. I am in the new urbanist city of Celebration, Florida, just outside of Orlando. We had our board meeting here, not here in Celebration, but around here. I got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd come out and take some video for all of you. One of my kind of favorite subtle things here in the city of Celebration is what they've done with their stormwater. In most cities, in my city, we handle stormwater by having the engineers take care of it, right? And what we get, I was out the other day looking at this one. We have a beautiful neighborhood school that they mangled with a new addition onto it. Of course, they bought up half a block of homes adjacent to it, tore them down, and built a big parking lot. The parking lot needs, somewhere to drain its stormwater. So what we did is we bought up more homes and we created a big ditch next to the parking lot. So now you have mangled school, street, parking lot, big drainage ditch, then the neighborhood can continue. It's like a blight on the neighborhood fabric, right? I've seen lots of places where they build these, here's our stormwater ditch, here's our big fence around it because we don't want kids to fall in it. These things look industrial, they look ugly, they look like the maintenance guy built it. Literally, it's the engineers out building this who are not, not only not aesthetically minded people, but I'm going to say this, and I think this is a more important thing, they're not wealth creation oriented. They are, we have water, let's put it somewhere, as opposed to we have a city, let's make it wealthy and prosperous. Here in Celebration, they have engineers, yes, absolutely. They have people who design water systems, stormwater systems, drainage systems, all of that. They have that. But they also have a mindset of, let's build homes that are wealthy. Let's build a community that has wealth and value that endures. And you don't do that by creating drainage ditches and surrounding them with fences to keep people out. What you do is you make your stormwater into an amenity. This street here has apartments on both sides. They are nice buildings, nice apartments, sidewalks, a one-way couplet. I'm not a fan of one-way couplets. This one works incredible because it just slows speeds down. It's not meant to speed things up. It's a beautiful one-way couplet. So you've got traffic going one way down this side. On the other side of the drainage ditch, they're going that way. But this is an amenity, not with a fence around it. It is meant to stay out of. You're not drawn down there. The sidewalk's up here. There's benches along the sidewalk. You're meant to walk here. You're not meant to go down and play in the water. There's, shrubs along the side of it to kind of keep a little bit of separation. But now what we've done is we've turned the stormwater into an amenity. We've taken the negative that you have to get rid of, and we've made it a positive that is actually something beautiful that you walk next to. Now you might be saying, well, Chuck, this is Florida. You can do those kind of things in Florida. It's harder to do them in a place like, Minnesota, where it's cold out and icy out. I'm going to say, bah humbug to you. I've seen places do this in cold weather, in warm weather, in all kinds of different environments. It's just a matter of being thoughtful. If we're more thoughtful, if our grounding for a project is, how do we make this project as cheap as possible? How do we, and the reality is we pretend that's what our grounding is, but we build ridiculously expensive projects. If our grounding is, how do we give this to the engineer and have them build this while cutting as many costs as we can? What we will get is in a sense, something that is easily maintained, like the maintenance guy can drive the plow through really quick, or they can use a big lawnmower to mow the ditch or whatever. You will get something that is, in a sense, engineered to work, but not something that adds any additional value beyond the value of like getting rid of the stormwater. If instead the mindset is, how do we build wealth? How do we build a place that not only creates immediate wealth, but the kind of wealth that will allow us to maintain this over time, the kind of wealth that will grow in a place faster than, in a sense, the costs accumulate. What you do is you start asking a different set of questions. You start asking a set of questions that a town architect or a master developer or someone else might ask. Those are the types of questions that cities should ask, because cities are, in a sense, running a municipal corporation, one that has costs, one that has expenses, and one that goes on indefinitely. And our goal should be to provide the most stable tax base, a tax base that grows, a place that is viable over the long term for everybody, a place that can sustain itself financially, because that's how we improve quality of life. That's how we build things that are prosperous. That's how we actually take care of things. In Celebration, they've done a great job of turning what is a negative in most places into a positive. We can all learn from this and do better.